Welcome to my channel. So that you have more choices when caring for orchids at home. Today I will share with you a new type of organic fertilizer. Helps orchids grow strongly, bud, and bloom more. So, please watch until the end of the video. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any tips on how to grow and care for orchids. This is one package of seaweed. Seaweed is known as a versatile food. Nutritious and good for health. However, few people know that seaweed is also a great source of nutrition for orchids. You use 3 pieces of seaweed like this. Cut into small pieces and put in blender. Add 500 milliliters of water. And puree. Seaweed contains a full range of macro, medium, and micro elements, such as nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, iron, organic acids. Together with growth-stimulating hormones alginic acid, gibberellin, cytokinin, help orchids grow strongly. Then filter out the residue. The next ingredient is sugar. You add 1 teaspoon of sugar to the jar. Stir well until the sugar dissolves completely in the solution. Then add 2 liters of water. First way. Use cotton to absorb the solution. Clean both the top and bottom of the orchid leaves. Regularly wiping the leaves will help open the stomata. Orchids will photosynthesize and synthesize chlorophyll more easily. In addition, the leaves will also absorb nutrients through the surface. Helps leaves stay green, thick, and healthy. You should do this once a month. Second way. You water the orchids with this liquid fertilizer. Seaweed contains more than 70 types of minerals and vitamins. Very good support for the growth and flowering process of orchids. It helps orchids grow strongly and increase resistance. Thanks to the ability of plants to produce antibiotics. Helps orchids resist pests, diseases, and adverse environmental conditions. You should water orchids once a month, this way. Third way. You use a spray bottle containing seaweed solution. Mist water the entire orchid plant. This type of fertilizer helps stimulate the root system to grow strongly and produce many roots. The stem is big and strong. The leaves are green and thick. Helps orchids produce large, beautiful flowers, thick, durable petals, and colorful colors. It also helps organically detoxify orchids due to the use of chemical fertilizers, especially to detoxify Kiki when he overdoses on stimulants. You should do this method once a month to increase nutrition and resistance for orchids. Hopefully, the above information will be useful for you in the process of caring for orchids at home. Don't forget to like, leave comments, and share the video with everyone. I hope you have a good day. Now, I will share with you a new type of organic fertilizer. Helps orchids develop strong and healthy roots. Only healthy roots can absorb more water and nutrients to feed the plant. When the plant has enough nutrients, it will bud and bloom more. If you are new, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any tips on how to grow and care for orchids. This is banana. I use the peels of 2 bananas as fertilizer for orchids. After peeling, I leave part of the banana peel behind. Then cut the remaining banana peel into small pieces. and put it in the blender. The white flesh of the banana peel contains a lot of nutrients and vitamins. I will use it to clean orchid leaves. Helps provide orchids with certain nutrients. Absorbed through the leaf surface. It also helps orchid leaves become shiny and more beautiful. You should wipe the leaves once a month for the best growth of the orchid. The next ingredient is aloe vera. 1 small branch of aloe vera, chopped finely. Put into blender. Add 0.5 liters of water. And puree. Then filter out the residue. Continue diluting further with 2.5 liters of water. Method 1. You water the base and roots of orchids with this fertilizer. With a very rich amount of nutrients and vitamins. It will help stimulate orchid roots to grow strongly. It also helps retain moisture very well in the orchid growing medium. Create favorable conditions for roots to absorb water and nutrients. Promotes green, healthy growth of orchids. It also stimulates orchids to sprout more new shoots. Orchids will bloom earlier and more brilliantly. You should water your orchids every 2 weeks with this fertilizer. Method 2. You pour this fertilizer solution into a spray bottle. And spray mist to water the entire orchid. It helps wash away dirt and insects. Helps protect leaves from turning green. It also has the same effect as fertilizing orchids through leaves. This fertilizer helps plants recover and grow. Damaged trees and seedlings are very good. It is also often used to prevent new environmental shocks to orchids. Have you tried this fertilizer for your orchids? Please share your experience with us below in the comments section. Thank you for watching the video. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos.